so hungry.
Me too.
Oh my gosh, did you see Joe? He fell down the stairs. It was hilarious. His books went everywhere.
Oh no! You know what though? I heard about it. Everybody's talking about it.
I know. He got a little hurt. He bumped his head, but I know. But it was so funny because he's like, whoa!
Oh, I'd love to have seen that. I think that would have been so funny.
I know. Well, you know, let's go. I think. Ooh,
I've got some more stuff.
you got something good?
Yeah.
Maybe we should trade.
Jerica Sharp, Reseg News. I am standing in the halls of Reseg where students and teachers alike are still in shock following the devastating collapse of the abandoned Agletville aglet factory late last night. Although the building has long been condemned and considered too dangerous for use, all Reseg students were present at the time of the accident.
Not all of us. Me and Norman weren't there.
Hey, what does she mean, all of us? We weren't there.
73 students were injured during the collapse. However, most escaped with only minor scrapes and bruises. You would think that one of them would have been wise enough to have avoided the danger. However, that was not the case.
It was. We avoided it. Diana, tell her we avoided it. I'll tell her.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get a comment from our understandably anxious audience. Anyone? Well, apparently there are no words to be said during the morning after the factory fall, which leaves this reporter with one question. Was the factory collapse an accident, or was it the work of the Phantom of Reseg?
The Phantom of Reseg?
Oh yeah, you know, he comes around once in a while, pulls pranks and causes trouble. Every school has a phantom.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
We may never know for sure. This is Jerica Sharp, Reseg News.
Good morning, teachers and students of Reseg. This is your morning announcement, and I am your announcer. In light of the recent collapse of the beloved Aglet factory, we now pause for a moment of silence.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here, people?
That's Coach Piccolo. He's the table tennis coach and hall monitor. Nobody really likes him because he's really strict and he yells at people all the time. Even in moments of silence, I guess.
Didn't I just hear the school bell ring?
Coach Piccolo, it's a moment.
Didn't I? Yes, I did. That means you are supposed to be in class, doesn't it? Yes, it does mean that, Coach Piccolo. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. Well, what are you waiting for? Get a move on. Get. That goes for the rest of you, too. Get a move on. Move. Move it, Crutchy. Go. Pick it up. I mean, you too, Dugan. Don't you go in that locker. Don't you go in that locker. You win this time, Dugan. But I'll be back. Why is it so quiet in here?
This has been your moment of silence.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okie doke.
Why didn't he tell us to go to class?
Well, maybe he didn't see us.
Nobody sees me. I'm like invisible.
No, I can see you.
You're the only one. You know what, Diana? I'm so glad that I met you. It's just, everyone here is so exceptional, and it's just nice to know someone who's, normal, like me.
Yep, that's me. Just your average, ordinary teenager.
Thank goodness.
By day.
What was that?
What was what?
What you just said there.
I'm just your average, ordinary teenager.
Oh, see, I thought...
By day.
Well, what does that mean?
Can you keep a secret, Norman?
Yes?
When I'm not at school, I am not Diana Muncie.
You're not?
No.
Then who are you?
When I'm not at school, I'm actually...
Okay, this is ridiculous.
Oh,
Can you just tell me already?
I
Yes?
am...
Yes?
I am Diana, Indiana.
Oh, come come on.
It's true.
You really had me going there. I thought you were going to tell me something.
I am Diana, Indiana.
Diana, Indiana. International pop singing sensation?
Uh-huh.
Don't you think I'd recognize Diana, Indiana if she was standing right in front of me?
It's a disguise.
Whatever.
Here, look.
This better be good. Wow. You do look a lot like Diana, Indiana.
I am Diana, Indiana. And I'll prove it.
Wait till I tell Dad.
No, you can't tell anybody about this.
Not even my own.
Nobody. This will be our secret, okay?
Okay.
Second verse. Somebody's trapped in the darkness. Someone is scared and on their own. They are longing for a rescue. They need a helping hand. They shouldn't have to face it all alone. No, no. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. People are lost and hurting everywhere we see. But like the old song says, love is all we need. Sing along, Norman.
No, thanks.
La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. Love, love, love. La 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 la, etc. Love.
Why is everyone's locker so much bigger than mine?
Remember, you can't tell anyone about this.
Well, your secret's safe with me, Diana, Indiana.
Don't even say that name out loud.
I just thought
Don't
maybe-
even think it. Promise me.
I promise. I won't say that name, or even think it.
Thank you.
The coast is clear.
Oh, come on.
Now for a little routine locker inspection.
Can he do that?
Looks like it.
Now, Harris Dugan, let's see what you've been up to in here. Holy moly, would you look at that? Hey, who did that? Hey, you open this door. Open this door right now.
And we got some happy trees here. And we got a little apple living right there. He's so happy.
Oh, hello. I'm Brian. Last time we met, we talked about what it means to live inside out. That's letting what you know on the inside show on the outside. So if you know what God says and you do what God says, that's wise or bright. If you know what God says and you don't do what He says, well, that's foolish or brainless. Well, I don't know about you, but I'd rather be bright. Now, knowing what God says, well, that's the easy part. We've got this whole book of things that God said. Do not kill. Honor your father and mother. Love your neighbor as yourself. Wait, what was that last one? Love your neighbor. Well, loving your neighbor sounds pretty easy. That is, if you have the kind of neighbor who'll say howdy when you walk by, or the kind of neighbor who'll loan you a cup of sugar when you're making lemonade. Howdy, neighbor. Howdy, Brian. But what if you have the kind of neighbor who isn't so nice? The kind who doesn't give out candy when you go trick-or-treating. The kind who plays loud music all night long when you're trying to sleep. The kind that sneers at you when you walk by. Howdy, neighbor.
Beat it, kid.
When God said love your neighbor, did He mean those people too? And did He just mean the people who live in your neighborhood, or is it bigger than that? Who is your neighbor? In today's story, we'll find that we weren't the first people to ask that question, and Jesus has an answer that may not be what you expect. Here you go, neighbor. Have an apple. I'm not so sure about you yet.
An expert in the law wanted to test Jesus, so he asked him, "Teacher, what must I do to receive eternal life?" Jesus said, "What's written in the law? How do you understand it?" And the expert replied, "The law says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love Him with all your strength and with all your mind. And the law also says, love your neighbor as you love yourself." That was a good answer. But the expert in the law wanted to make himself look really smart, so he asked, but who is my neighbor?" Jesus answered the expert in the law with a story that, if you heard it today, might sound something like this.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, sweetie.
I just wanted you to know I'm on the way home.
Are you taking a taxi?
Nah, it's a nice night. I'm walking.
Oh, honey, that'll take forever.
No, it won't. I'm taking the shortcut.
Well, you be careful. I don't want you getting lost or hurt.
Lost? Mom, I've walked down this road 1,000,000 times. I'll be fine.
Just want you to be safe. You know how dangerous the city.
Bye, Mom. Be safe. I will. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye, sweetie.
Lost. Still thinks I'm 4 years old. What's that? Someone there? Come on! Grab him! No, wait! Stop! Hit him! Hit him! Stop! Ugh! Get his coat! You got his wallet? I got it! Get his coat! How much do we get? $50! Get his coat! Alright. And the watch! And the phone! Got him! Hey, this dude ain't moving. Is he? I don't know. He's bleeding and he ain't moving. Oh, let's get out of here. Come on. I'm coming. Help. Lord in heaven, thank you for blessing me, a priest, in your holy temple with such humility and generosity. I pray that all your priests could be as priestly as me. I pray. Help. Please. Who? Please. Is that a person lying, bleeding on the side of the road, Lord? Or are these old eyes playing tricks on me again? Help me. Yes, I think it must be a trick of the mind. But to be safe, I'll walk on this side of the road so as not to be distracted from the work you require of me, merciful and loving God. Wait, where are you? Why? Okay, do not put any other gods in place of me. Do not make statues of other gods. Do not misuse the name of the Lord your God. What's the fourth one? The fourth one is, the Sabbath! Right. Whoa, being a Levite is so hard, all these laws. Help me, please. What? Who said that? Please, help me. I'm hurt. I'm not sure what to do here. What does the law say? Love your neighbor. No, that does not apply. Here we go. If I go near a dead body, it will make me unclean. Ooh, that guy looks pretty bad off. I better not risk it. No! Wait, I'm not dead. Yet. Oh no. What's happening? Who's there? I am. Who are you? It's on the jacket. Oh no. I'm a Samaritan. Please, they took everything. I don't have anything else for you. No, but I got something for you. No! Some bandages. Here, in my pocket. Please do. Wait, what? Looks like they hit you pretty hard. You're gonna need some ointment. There you go. Why are you doing this? If I was beaten up and bleeding on the side of the road, I'd want someone to do the same for me. Come on, let's get you to a doctor or something. I don't have any money. I'll take care of it. Let's roll! When Jesus had finished telling the story, he asked the expert of the law, "Which of the 3 men do you think was a neighbor to the man attacked by the robbers? The priest, the Levite, or the Samaritan?" The expert replied, "The one who had mercy." "Then go," Jesus challenged, "and do as he did."
You know, I've always imagined that the Good Samaritan was kind of like this guy, the kind of guy you'd want as your next door neighbor. But really, the Samaritans were looked down on. They were outcasts. They may have been more like that guy. So when God said, "Love your neighbor," who did he mean? Well, sometimes your neighbor is the outcast, the person that doesn't quite fit in, the person who looks and acts differently than you, the kind of person that needs to be loved, and the kind of person God wants you to love. And more than that, you should love your neighbor because that's how you'd want to be loved. If you were being picked on, you'd want somebody to stick up for you, right? If you were in pain, you'd want someone to help you feel better. If you felt invisible or ignored, you'd want someone to notice you and tell you that you matter. So here's the one thing I want you to know today. And not just know, the one thing you should do if you're going to live inside out. Love others the way you want to be loved. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Even neighbors like this guy. There you go, Spike. How about them apples? I'm a cartoonist, not a joke writer.
Hello? Is anybody out there? I can hear you walking by out there. Somebody open this door. Open this door, or there's gonna be trouble. Please open the door. It's so dark in here. I'm starting to hallucinate. Mama? Mama, is that you?
I can't believe he's still in there.
I know. It's been 2 hours.
Who's in where?
Dad!
Hey, what are we doing here, kiddo?
It's Coach Piccolo, Mr. K. He's trapped in one of the lockers.
Oh, routine locker inspection again, huh?
Yep.
What are we gonna do about it?
I don't know.
Hello? Anybody? I'm really hungry. Could you just slip me a slice of cheese through the cracks or something? American, preferably. Or pepper jack, if you got it. Deli sliced provolone. I'm not picky. Norman, have I ever told you the parable of the Good Samaritan?
It sounds familiar.
Okay, so this guy is beaten up and left for dead on the side of the road. Nobody will help him. They just walk by and ignore him like he's not even there. You know?
Yeah, I do. I think I do.
All right, so anyway, the Samaritan comes along. He's kind of an outsider himself, creepy little guy. And you know what the Samaritan does?
He helps the man?
Yeah! Can you believe that? Yeah, I never understood why the Samaritan would do something like that. Do you? Please don't leave me in here for 3 days like last time.
Maybe he knew what it was like to be ignored.
Maybe. Anywho, have you seen my screwdriver?
No?
I thought I just had it right here. Hey, I'll see you after school, okay? Bye, Diana.
I think you know what we have to do now.
What?
La 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 love. You know? Like that song that person who's not you, sings. Somebody is trapped and in the darkness. Somebody is scared and all alone.
We gotta get Coach Piccolo out of that locker.
Yes, because if I was in there, I'd want someone to help, wouldn't you?
Yes.
I just need something to pry it open. Oh, what is that? Dad.
Hey, is someone there? Please. I don't know how long I've been in here. I've lost track of time. Please. All right, you little jokers. Who thought it'd be a good idea to leave me trapped in a locker all day long? That's a detention for you. Detention for you. And a detention for all of you. Move! Get. And as for you, what's your name?
Me?
Yeah, you with the screwdriver in your hand and the goofy grin on your face. Your name?
Norman Kazersh, sir.
Well, Kazersh, sir, one of these days, when you least expect it, I will have your back. You got that, Kazersh, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Get to class. The bell's about to ring.
Yes, sir.
Harris Dugan, when I find you, you're in some big trouble, mister.
That was a nice thing you did. Thanks for the detention, Porpoise.
Oh, it's Norman.
Well, I thought it was nice.
Yeah, real nice, and it got everyone detention. They're all gonna hate me. But at least I won't be invisible, right?
Oh, Norman, I bet he's making a bigger impact than he realizes. It's hard to be the only person that does what's right. It takes courage. And I think Norman has more courage than anyone at this school.
Didn't I tell you to get to class?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just...
Get.
Sorry.
I will not be ignored.
Oh gosh, Bobby, the bell just rang. I just feel so bad. Here we were laughing about Joe.
I know. I feel horrible too.
And
I really feel like I should have stopped and I should have helped him and I should have at least offered to pick up his books or something like that. I feel horrible.
I know, and you know, when I heard about it, I was all laughing with everybody else, thinking it was funny, but you know what? He really could have hurt himself so bad.
Yeah.
And here we we're just laughing about him, not even caring about, and then can you imagine how he felt? I'm sure he had to have been so embarrassed.
I know, and you know, it even made me kind of start to think about it. Whenever we were at church, I heard that story one time about this Good Samaritan who, there were all these people who walked by and didn't help, and then that one guy did help, and I should have been that one guy, but I wasn't.
I know, and you know what? And those people that walked by were supposed to be people who love the Lord. And then they just walked by. And that kind of reminds me of you and me. I mean, if we say that we love the Lord and we don't help people like that, what does that say about us? And what do people think about us?
I know, we got to really put into action the things that we say.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, we will just make a pact that the next time something like that happens, we will be the ones to help.
That sounds like a plan.
Awesome. Okay, I gotta go.
All right,
See ya.
let's go. Bye.